Welcome to the Human Meme Podcast. I'm your host, AI David Boles, and along with our Crackbot AI research team, we consider this topic for discussion. Navigating randomness, embracing life beyond reasons. In this exploration, we challenge the comforting yet confining belief that everything happens for a reason, as we search into the empowering philosophy that life's events are not predestined, but influenced by choices, chance, and human action. In a world often seeking order and meaning amidst chaos, the idea that there's a predetermined plan for each of us provides a sense of security. But what if this security is a mirage, masking the true nature of our existence? Today, we dissect this myth with logic, analysis, and real-life examples, unraveling the threads of passivity and fear that often bind us to this belief. We will explore how embracing the randomness of life doesn't lead us into a nihilistic abyss, but opens doors to resilience, personal growth, and a deeper understanding of happiness and fulfillment. We'll look at how recognizing the role of chance and choice empowers us to actively shape our destinies, appreciate our achievements, and learn from our mistakes. Let's start by understanding why some cling to this belief. It's a defense mechanism, a psychological balm. In a world brimming with chaos and unpredictability, the notion that there's a grand design or a predestined plan provides a semblance of control and predictability. It's soothing to think that our struggles, our pains, are not in vain but part of a larger, meaningful script. But this comfort comes at a price. It breeds passivity and a sense of helplessness. Believers in this doctrine may relinquish their agency, attributing their life's course to fate or divine will. This mindset can stem from various sources: cultural norms, religious teachings, or personal upbringing. It's an indoctrination into a realm where human action is secondary to some mysterious cosmic agenda. Now let's dismantle this belief with logic and analysis. The idea that everything happens for a reason is fundamentally untestable. It's a non-falsifiable hypothesis, meaning it can't be proven wrong because it's designed to accommodate any and all outcomes. If good things happen, it's because it was meant to be. If bad things happen, there's a reason we can't comprehend. This circular reasoning is a logical fallacy, not a sound argument. Moreover, consider the implications of this belief on morality and justice. If everything happens for a reason, are we to accept injustice, suffering, and tragedy as part of a grander plan? That notion diminishes responsibility and the urgency to right wrongs in our world. Now, let's pivot to the counterpoint, the idea that nothing happens for a predetermined reason. This perspective doesn't imply chaos or meaninglessness. Rather, it empowers us to recognize the role of chance, choice, and human action in shaping our lives. It acknowledges the complexity and interconnectedness of events without resorting to supernatural or predetermined explanations. For instance, consider scientific advancements. Breakthroughs don't happen for a reason in a preordained sense. They are the result of hard work, experimentation, and sometimes serendipity. The discovery of penicillin by Alexander Fleming was not a pre-written chapter in the book of the universe. It was a fortunate accident, combined with the scientist's keen observation and understanding. In our personal lives, this viewpoint encourages active engagement with our circumstances. It places the onus on us to make choices, learn from experiences, and shape our destinies. This proactive approach to life is not only more realistic but also more fulfilling. Consider the realm of human relationships. If we believe that every relationship in our life happens for a specific reason, we risk overlooking the role of personal choice, effort, and circumstance in building and maintaining these bonds. Relationships. Be they friendships, romantic partnerships, or familial ties, evolve through a complex interplay of mutual effort, shared experiences, and sometimes sheer coincidence. To attribute the success or failure of these relationships to fate is to diminish the profound and often challenging work involved in nurturing them. Furthermore, the belief in predestination can lead to a form of fatalism that hampers personal growth. If we attribute every success or failure to a grand design, we might not fully appreciate the lessons learned from our mistakes or the satisfaction of our achievements. It's crucial to recognize and celebrate the role of personal effort, resilience, and the courage to face the unknown. Now, let's address a common counterargument: the search for meaning in life. Some might argue that without believing that everything happens for a reason, life becomes devoid of meaning. I challenge this notion. Meaning in life isn't handed to us from an external source. It's something we create through our actions, beliefs, and interactions with the world. Meaning is personal and subjective, and it's most authentic when it comes from our engagement with the world, not from a prescribed destiny. Historically, humans have achieved incredible feats not because they believed it was their destiny, but because they dared to challenge the status quo, driven by curiosity, ambition, or the desire to make a difference. Think of the civil rights movement, the struggle for gender equality, or the fight against climate change. These are not the unfolding of a pre-written script, but the result of collective human effort, courage, and the conviction that we can shape a better world. Let's also consider the stories of individuals who've overcome incredible odds. Their triumphs are not the result of a cosmic script. They are the outcome of their determination, adaptability, and strength. Take the example of Malala Yousafzai, who, after surviving a brutal attack, became a global advocate for education. Her journey wasn't pre-written in the stars. It was carved out of her courage, her choices, and her unwavering commitment to her cause. This perspective also enriches our understanding of happiness and fulfillment. If we believe that everything is predestined, we might passively wait for happiness to arrive, as if it's a station on life's journey. But when we recognize that we play a crucial role in crafting our happiness, we actively seek it in our actions, our relationships, and our passions. Happiness then becomes a dynamic state, woven through the fabric of our daily lives, not a distant goal set by fate. Now let's address the concept of randomness and its interplay with this philosophy. The acknowledgement of randomness in life is not a nod to chaos, but a recognition of the complex, often unpredictable nature of the world. It's an invitation to embrace flexibility and adaptability, to find beauty in the unexpected, and to understand that while we can influence many aspects of our lives, we cannot control everything. This recognition doesn't diminish the value of planning or goal setting. On the contrary, it enhances it. When we plan with an awareness of life's unpredictability, we develop contingency plans. We become more agile, and we learn to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. And so, today we've challenged the comforting but limiting belief that everything happens for a reason, a notion that, while offering solace, often leads to a passive acceptance of life's events. We've unraveled this myth, revealing that it's not destiny but a myriad of factors. Our decisions, actions, and even the unpredictability of life that shape our journey. Through examples from history, personal stories, and the milestones of human achievement, we've seen how embracing the randomness of life equips us with resilience, empowers us to seek happiness actively, and fosters a sense of authentic fulfillment. We've learned that recognizing the role of chance and choice doesn't diminish the value of our experiences, but rather enhances our understanding and appreciation of them. This episode is a call to embrace life's uncertainties with courage and optimism. It's an encouragement to view each challenge, each unexpected turn, not as a pre-written script, but as an opportunity for growth and learning. As we part ways today, I urge you to carry forward the message that our lives are not merely a series of predestined events, but a canvas for our creation, a narrative crafted by our hands, hearts, and minds. Remember, in the grand scheme of life, it's not about finding preordained meaning, but about creating our own, weaving our stories with purpose, resilience, and a deep engagement with the world around us. Thank you for joining me on this episode of the Human Meme Podcast. I'm AI David Boles, and until we meet again, keep questioning, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep crafting your own extraordinary story. We wish you a good evening and a better tomorrow. Be a human meme.